let's start with the
Yes,
introduction.
yes. Yeah, sure. So, hello, ma'am. My name is Amit Kumar, and basically, I am from Patna, and I have done my graduation from Patna itself. I am a tutor, English tutor. I teach English and mathematics till the standard of 12. And apart from that, I also have been working in one of the finance sector. So, due to that, currently I'm living in New Delhi, South Delhi actually. So it's been more than 2 years. I have been doing job and as a tutor, I have been serving as a tutor as well. So you can say that I am both a teacher and a banker.
Okay, it's a nice introduction. Good to know about you.
But ma'am, I would like to know like how to speak fluently. When it comes to speaking, then there are certain things which we really have to take care of, right? So as I can see that in your videos, actually I have been following you for last 2 years, more than 2 years it's been. And yeah, I can see that you have been teaching very well. I mean, you are a good instructor and a good tutor, I think I would say. I have good knowledge in English. Everything is okay, vocabulary is also okay. But when it comes to a speaking part, then I think I'm not damn good at it. Okay, on the part of a speaking. So this is something I would like to know from your side, like how to speak fluently.
So first of all, thank you so much that you have been following me from last 2 years. It's such a long time, long duration. And the second thing, I
Yeah.
would like to make a small correction here that I am not a teacher and I'm not teaching to anybody. I am just doing my own practice here because I personally feel that I also need some kind of improvement, and for that I'm practicing continuously. Now let's come to the speaking part. As you have said that your grammar is good, you have a good knowledge about English, but when it comes to speaking, you feel fumble and you sometimes stuck also. So first of all, I
Yeah.
would like to know like how long have you been speaking in English? How long?
It's been around since COVID time, like it's been around 4 to 5 years. But
Okay,
yeah,
like
I'm not consistent at it. Like yeah, sometimes I just speak with people whenever I get time.
okay. So how do you do your spoken practice? Like with whom? With real people or like through online?
No, sometimes with my colleague and there are my friends also. So they also do practice, but they also engaged with their work. So due to that, not all the time, but yeah, whenever they get time, so they just practice with me. Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
Yes.
See, what I feel is that if you feel like that you fumble, which I do not see, I feel that you are a good speaker. You can speak fluently. But yes, sometimes only person know that how much he's hesitating like inside. Sometimes we feel hesitation inside, but we are trying to cover up
Yeah.
just by speaking fast on camera or by like talking to somebody. So for that, you can do like you have to regularly practice. That is the only solution I can think of, because this is what I have been doing from last 2 years, and I still like I if I will not talk to somebody for like 4, 5, 7 days, I feel like that I don't know English. I have to like start again. I have to gather that courage again to speak
Mm.
with someone. So I think it is happening because it's not our mother tongue and we are not very much familiar with it. It's like a syllabus. Like when we studying for our exam, we can get good marks, but when we stop studying, we start feeling like we
Mhm.
don't know anything and we have never read anything like this. So same with English, same goes with English. If you will keep practicing regularly, 100% you will see improvement. So do you also like use any online application to connect with different people?
Yeah, actually, I used to do that earlier, but now, due to lack of time, actually, already I told you that I
Hmm.
have to manage all the things by myself. Like, I cook by myself. I'm living alone over here in Delhi. So
Yes,
everything has
so
to manage by.
I, I was about to ask you the same thing. Like, are you living alone or with your family? So you have already said. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm living alone actually. Yeah, my family members are living in hometown. My hometown is Patna.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, you have already mentioned. So I think it is very difficult, like for a person who is doing job and then comes home and then cooking food and all. All I think you have to do few household chores as well, like cleaning, dusting, and all.
Yeah.
Nobody can live
Yes.
in a place which is not clean. So that's the basic requirement of
Exactly.
human to live. Okay, so
exactly.
that's difficult. But yes, I would still recommend you to join some AI application because that is the only thing which can help you because that is available 24 by 7. Whenever you are feeling free, you can
Mhm.
have your practice. I also use Sparky application, that is one AI app. And like at the night, during night, especially like after 10, 11, sometimes I feel that my children are like sleeping now. So I start having conversation on that. So it gives me a good vocabulary, good grammar structure, and sometimes I feel confident too while talking to somebody like AI because there's no hesitation, no nervousness, nobody is there to judge me. So I feel confident while talking to that. Because people like us who are very busy, like as you said, you are working, I am also working, and still like household chores are there, kids are there. So I hardly get time to work on myself. And that is the reason I'm not improving like that fast. I I should be fluent by this time now, but still there are some areas where I need to focus on.
But one thing I would like to say about you, there is an appreciation from my side for you. That being a housewife, I think you are managing your home chores and you are also manage to like you are also working on your communication and making videos and running a YouTube channel. Everything is, I think you are doing is really very fantastic. So it is not an easy task to do for everyone, and I would really appreciate you for this. That yeah, you are really doing something which is not easy for all the people.
Thank you
So
so
that's
much
really
for this
fantastic.
appreciation. I think the appreciation works really well for me because when people appreciate you, you feel doing like more. Same goes with me. Like
Yeah,
when people appreciated me, like, ma'am, you're doing good, you can do it, you're managing well, your family and all. So I feel like, okay, if I'm doing something good, I should put some extra effort. And as you can see today,
yeah,
it was like not, it was not planned that we are going to connect, and suddenly all of a sudden my baby he went downstairs and playing with my grandma, so I thought of, okay, let's take this half an hour and do it because I don't want to postpone.
exactly.
Procrastination is something which is like I don't want to prefer, and for that reason only I just asked. I thought, okay, I thought of like, let me ask whether he's available or not, so that's why I messaged you. So it is difficult,
Actually,
but yes, if
I
you're passionate you can do it. Yeah.
whole day I was very excited and very excited to connect with you, really, because I was just watching a video, okay, and all of the sudden, an idea came to my mind that let's join her. I would like to talk to you because there are so many people already talked with you, and you are really fantastic. Whenever you talk with them, then I can see that your way of speaking is really nice. You talk very professionally and very fluently. You give your 100%. So I would like to learn from you, like what all what all things you have been applied in when it comes to your speaking part. Okay, so I can see that there are a lot of immense level of changes in there when it comes to your speaking part, especially. So I can see that this is not an easy task to do, but yeah, you are doing it really greatly.
Thank you so much
So
for the appreciation. And you know what? When I was messaging you that today it's not possible, let's post for tomorrow, postpone for tomorrow. I was feeling really bad at that time because since morning I was telling you that I'll ping you between 3 to 4. I'll ping you between 3 to 4, and I feel embarrassed. Like why? Like how should I say this? Like, but like fortunately I have to do it because my son was there and he was like playing around me. So it was not possible to have a session when he's around. So, but like,
exactly, I
fortunately,
can
I got
understand.
this chance to connect with you. And yes, tell me something about your hobbies. Like, what kind of things would you like to do when you are free?
Okay, yeah. So when it comes to my hobbies, then I have couple of hobbies. The first thing is that I like traveling. So, till now I have traveled so many, I mean, couple of countries, like one or two countries, and apart from that, I also traveled to all over India. Apart from northeast part, Seven Sisters, I didn't visit yet, but yeah, I will visit soon. So I have visited like southern part of India, South India, and apart from that, middle part of India, like Madhya Pradesh side. Yeah,
Okay.
and yeah, and I visited, like, as you know that I'm from Bihar, so I visited Jharkhand, Bihar, UP, like Mathura. There are so many places which I visited already. And actually, I'm a traveler, so I love to engage with people whenever I visit any other city or any other country. Then I observe a lot. I am a good observer. and I like to talking with new people. I like to explore new culture, so these are which I like a lot whenever I go outside. And apart from that, I like actually cooking. So actually I'm a vegetarian. Yeah, I am a vegetarian person. So I can cook all the dishes, only but only vegetarian dishes.
Okay.
So, and yes, yes, ma'am.
So
And
what is the one
apart from
thing
that,
which you like to? Yeah, go ahead. Complete.
yeah, yeah. Okay, got your point. So I like to cook like curry and chawal, like, and
My my favorite.
and paneer, matar paneer, yeah, chole, like that. Yeah,
Nice.
gajar ka halwa. Yeah. So
Great. Okay, so as you have mentioned that you have visited like almost whole India and few other countries. First of all, tell me which countries you have been like till now.
I have visited Nepal and Sri Lanka.
Nepal and Sri Lanka. Okay, how is it? How is your experience?
Experience is very nice when it comes to Sri Lanka. I mean, it is very natural place to visit, and when I visited there, people are very very amiable over there. Like they are very friendly, and they talked to me very well. And I visited, like a lot of places over there. I went with my friend as well. So we spent there around 2 or 3 days, and then I came back. Yeah. And coming from Nepal, like Nepal is also very, good uh, country, and I spent over there also around 2 days. So that is also people are from Nepali people are very good, by their heart, and
Okay.
I talked to many people from there. They're also living in even Delhi, so I know them very well. They are very down to earth. So Nepal is also very good place. Yeah, actually I like natural places.
Okay,
So
okay,
that's
okay.
why.
So did you visit Prayagraj?
Not till now, actually, because already you know the reason that the main reason is that there are lot of rush,
Lot of
so
rush.
that's why. But yeah, still I'm trying to be there. So let's see
Hmm,
what happens. Yeah.
that's so. What is
What
that
about
one
you?
state would you like to suggest me to plan a trip like in India?
One state?
Yeah,
Yeah. So I would like to suggest you to visit Kerala.
that is already in
And
my bucket list. That this year I have to go there. Any other place?
yeah, apart from that, like Kerala, Goa, and you can also visit, Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand is also very, already you know that it is a very spiritual place to visit. Then you can also visit there. And Pune, Lonavala side, that is also very good, and
Nice.
you can, you can explore over there. There are lot of mountains and everything. So yeah, you
So
can
do you
explore
travel
over
with
there
your
as well.
friends or you like solo traveling?
Yeah, it depends upon like whenever there is nobody, then definitely most of the time I travel by myself. I'm a solo traveler. You can say that most of the
Oh,
time, yeah. But when
do you also create videos or vlogs like traveling because you're traveling a lot, so it is really good for people.
Mhm. No, as of now, I'm not thinking about it. But yeah, in future, definitely, I would like to be a blogger and a YouTuber as well. But till now, I don't have much time to edit all those videos. There are a lot of process.
That
So
is
when
true.
you do it, then yeah. So that's why. But yeah, definitely in future, I also want to become a YouTuber, and I also want to make blog and like speaking English, like you are doing. You are doing really very well because I think that there are a lot of followers. I can see there on comment section who is really appreciating you. So there are a lot of YouTubers who are doing really well on YouTube, especially when it comes to speaking English. So yeah, they are just giving good tips and tricks that how to speak, and you are one of them actually. I i i really totally motivated from you, that I can see that you are, I mean, you have been doing really well for a long time. So, I mean, when exactly have you started your journey, ma'am? I would like to know your English speaking journey, because it's very interesting.
It's like many years, honestly. See, I have been on YouTube from last 2 years, but my journey has begun like before that. When my child, he
Okay.
was only 2.5 years old. That time I've started speaking little bit, not exactly speaking, but we used to watch TV, YouTube together. There are so many channels we
Mm-hmm.
used to watch together, and slowly, gradually, we started having conversation first, like sentence by sentence, and then I started speaking whole paragraph. In the beginning, I used to speak wrong English. I used to make lot of grammatical errors, but by the time eventually I know that okay, this is how we have to use. I was like my first session on Clapingo with Himanshu sir, it was really, I felt like that I stand nowhere because I was making that like blunders because uh, in past tense I am just speaking about present. So he was the one who corrected me there, and I was taking him very seriously. And I think I started implementing all those things. And today is the result. But still, I feel that there are many things I should improve. There are things where I need to work, but at least I'm not making the basic mistakes. I'm good to go. It's all about practice. Actually, you cannot be master English in just 2 to 3 years. It will happen naturally by the time. It takes
Exactly.
like 5 years for a child to become fluent in their own mother tongue while he's
Mm-hmm.
listening and speaking in the same environment. So same goes with the English language. I am not in the English environment first thing. I'm not listening and speaking whole day English because nobody speaks English here. That is the main problem. So
Exactly.
if your environment is
Mm-hmm.
not the same, so it will take longer time to learn that thing perfectly. And I think
Mm-hmm.
you not not be perfect in terms of language, because language something that's it's not just about the speaking, it's all about expressing your thoughts. Verbal communication plus non-verbal communication both makes perfect communication. So it is a kind of
Exactly.
art. I feel it's not everyone's cup of tea. Sometimes I feel that the people who are very good in grammar, writing, English, but they are not able to impress the other person in terms of communication. They are not
Mm-hmm.
able to put their thought together, or they cannot organize the way or the points
Mm-hmm.
they
Yeah.
want to communicate. So that is very difficult, and
Mm-hmm.
it cannot come easily. It will take, I feel that it minimum 5 years is required, 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
Yes.
for me it's like more than 3 years, more than 3 4 years that I am in touch with
Okay.
this English language, not doing speaking practice. Speaking I have
Mm-hmm.
started only when I started YouTube channel. Before that there was no speaking. I was only using one application, Ace Fluency, and I used to communicate with other co-learners on audio call, not on video. So
Okay.
still I feel that I will take 1 or 2 years to reach on certain
Mm-hmm.
level. It's just about learning every day.
Exactly, ma'am. I think that practice makes one perfect. The more you practice, the better you become day by day. So it is very long and very lengthy process. It is not going to happen in 1 or 2 days. Yeah, right.
No, no, you
So it
might
is
be
very
able to
long.
speak basic English within 6 months of practice. If you're so much dedicated and passionate to learn English, your goal is defined
Mm-hmm.
that okay, you have to learn it. You might be able to speak English within 6 months, but you have to decorate that language the way it has to be spoken. So for that person
Mm-hmm.
takes time. And you may notice that if a person who is a beginner, who doesn't know English at
Okay.
all, he will take only 6 months or 1 year to learn English, and he will reach
Mm-hmm.
on intermediate. But after intermediate to advanced English, you cannot imagine that how much time do you need. It's totally depend upon your practice. How much time you are actually
Mm-hmm.
devoting, how much you are speaking practice, doing every day. So that is very difficult phase. After intermediate to reaching on advanced, it is quite difficult. It cannot be happen all of a sudden, not happen overnight. You have to work really hard to reach on that level. So I am also on that level somewhere. I consider myself as an intermediate person who is trying to
Mm-hmm.
work hard to reach on advanced level. Yes.
Exactly. No, I can see that you are almost there. Okay. So yeah, only you need to just keep on just going, you know. So it is just a journey and nothing. It is nothing like, you know, taking so much of burden or like that. And you are doing
Exactly.
really good, I think, in terms of that. Yeah. I can't see that you are lagging behind somewhere. No, you are doing really well because I can see that, you know, you have to do like me. Your situation is also, your circumstances is also very same. You have to manage all those things, you know, home
Exactly.
chores and family and everything. And apart from that, you are just making videos and learning English. So yeah, definitely, it's very good. I mean, I would
That
really
is
say
the
that.
only reason I don't discourage myself, because whenever I feel demotivated, I start recollecting all those things, that I'm not only learning English, I am doing a lot more things. There is a lot of things on my plate. So that is the
Mhm.
reason my progress might slow, but I am somewhere satisfied. I have no issue with that. And these days I'm learning English from like with English Ari tutors, and I'm paying my full
Mhm.
100% attention there, because I feel that tutors are the
Okay.
best person, they can teach you. And I'm just, earlier
Exactly.
I was like little casual also, not that much engaged because of some personal reasons. But now I am
Mhm.
taking these classes very seriously. I always come prepared. I don't attend any session without preparation. So you might know, or
Okay.
you not know, but English Yari provide session notes before they conduct actual
Yeah.
session. So
Mhm.
if someone is reading all those notes, 100% he'll be able to speak something in front of the session. So this is what
Mhm.
I'm doing right now. Earlier, I was not getting time to do it. So I was like always go without preparation. But now I'm focusing that I should at least
Mhm.
understand the session notes and then I should appear. So it is giving me good
Exactly.
confidence there.
Yeah, I can see that. So, I mean, how long have you been following that English area? And till now, how many session have you taken from that?
55 sessions total.
OMG, wow. Wow. So
Mm.
now this is the secret behind, you know, your fluency. Now, whatever you are, the way you are speaking is not a piece of cake for everyone, I would say. And this is the main reason that you are speaking like this. Yeah.
See, as we are talking about English area, I would like to tell you something about that. That today only I'm gonna post one video about English Yari, that is all about English Yari, whole 6 7 minutes of video where I have disclosed everything, like how you can, what are the pricing, what are the benefits, how am I learning. So if you want, you can also watch that video. It's quite helpful for the people who are very serious for learning English. See, if a person wants to learn English himself, he can do it. It's not that difficult task in this era. We have a lot of
Exactly.
resources
Yeah.
available around us. But you know what? There is this discipline which only comes when you invest money and time somewhere. That this is what I feel. And it's a human mentality that we pay more attention when we are paying something or when we are committed to something. And also the
Exactly.
feedback, which is very important, which only a tutors can provide you. For that reason, I think if someone wants to be fluent just within like 4 months, 5 months, 7 months, or an year, I think he should, self learning is important, that is required, but along with that you can take few sessions, they can definitely help you.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I can see that. So, like, ma'am, could you please brief me something like you are saying that about English ERE. So, how does it work? Like, how can I join over there, and what is the process? And I mean, how their tutors, you know, teaches you. Like, I would like to know a couple of things. I would also, because in future, I'm just
Okay.
thinking about that. Yeah.
So, like now we're talking about English, I would like to mention one thing which viewers are asking me. I have recently posted a video with Nangopalan sir. So people asking me his contact number. So I don't have contact number of any tutors because we only connect through that English Ari application.
Application.
And we
Yeah.
are not allowed to exchange numbers and all. I cannot even talk to him after the session. It's only like throughout that application. So now you can simply download the
Mhm.
application. If you will go through the application, you will get to know the prices. It's like 4,500 per month for 16 sessions. And I think 16 sessions is enough in a month. Like
Okay.
every alternate day, if you are
Mhm.
practicing half an hour with tutor, that is really a lot. So this is
Exactly.
how. English Diary works. And yes, tutor, you already, as you have mentioned, that you watch my videos. So you might have seen my videos with English Yari too. And the tutors, the way they speak, it's really amazing. I watch my own videos 4 or 5 times just to learn some new words from the tutors. This is how I'm able to
Exactly.
catch that vocabulary. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the learning stage, so I'm just learning it. Maybe after a few months I'll start speaking more efficiently, I feel. Because
Exactly.
it is
Yeah.
usually happen, for example, if a child, he is in an environment where people speaking Hindi, he is just learning, listening for few months and years, and then suddenly he started speaking. So similarly, I think I am
Mm.
also observing them, I am also learning through the conversations, or maybe after a few months I'll start speaking those words through my conversation. So it is really helping me
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really nice. And definitely, I would say that because, I also want to be a fluent speaker. And I think when it comes to grammar part and vocabulary, I have immense level of that. I have been developing that since my childhood days because
Yes.
my background has been nice. Educational background is very nice. I have been from KVS and then CBSE student. So yeah, definitely everything is good. But yeah, I want to be a fluent speaker. When I so that when I speak, when I try to speak with someone, I don't wanna humble and I don't wanna to be upset. There is something like in your inner, which is going to stop you when you try to speak fluently. Then there is a
Yeah.
psychological problem. I think that there is something which is going to stop you. That yeah, you are making mistake or something like you just feel that not much comfortable. You just feel that yeah, something is going wrong there with you. So there are a lot of things I can feel when it comes to speaking with people, and that's what I want to be get rid of those all things. So
Mm.
in order to do this, I think I need to join somewhere like any of the good tutors so that I can enhance my things and I can speak English very well. Yeah.
Yeah, even I
So,
also feel that confidence really matters a lot. Like before you speaking a language, I think you should be confident enough to speak that language. And you have to create that kind of mindset also. You have to tell your mind that you should not need to feel afraid while speaking to most of the time what happens, we feel afraid only when the person sitting in front of us, he is superior than you. So that is obviously you
exactly.
have to have your subconscious mind that don't feel afraid no matter who is sitting in front of you. You have
Hmm.
to just be confident, and this is how I think you can get rid of this problem. And also practice. If you practice a lot, you automatically feel
Hmm.
confidence. That's something which will
Exactly.
100% going to add some value in your confidence level. So I think practice regularly is the thing, like 90% of your problem can be solved. Yeah.
Yeah. At the end, I would say that practice matters a lot, and the
Yes.
more you practice, the better you become day by day. So it is very a long journey, and
Journey.
definitely we need to. It needs consistency, right? Focus
Yes,
and
consistency. You
consistency
should
on
enjoy
daily
the
basis.
process.
Yeah, it is. It has a process. Yeah, the lengthy process. So, ma'am, I would like to know about you. Like, basically, I mean, where are you from and where are you put up now? I mean, could you please
Gurgaon.
brief me about yourself? Okay, you
Gurgaon,
are living
Gurgaon.
in Gurgaon.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
I'm presently in Gurgaon, but
same.
basically I'm from Delhi. So I have completed
Okay,
all my education in Delhi only. But after my marriage, I got shifted here in Gurgaon. So it's been like 4 years I have been residing here in Gurgaon.
same here. Actually, I am also living NCR region, like Gurgaon itself. You can say that. Yeah. And it's been around 2 years like that. I think I told you that I'm doing job in one of the
So
finance sectors. So I also yeah. So earlier I was living in Delhi, and when my study was completed, then I shifted myself for in Gurgaon, just because of my job purpose. Okay.
okay. So where did you stay
Yeah.
in Gurgaon?
Well, so currently I'm living in sector 21.
You are living in Gurgaon.
Yes, yes.
But you said Delhi, South Delhi.
Yeah, so earlier I used to live in Delhi due to my study, but since I got a job and my office is residing in Gurgaon itself, so I had to just move myself to Gurgaon just
So you
because
are
of my
living in
job.
which sector? Sector?
Sector 21.
21. Okay, I don't know where it is because even I do not have much idea about Gurgaon. It's been 4 years only, and from last 4 years, I'm just taking care of my kids. I'm not getting opportunity to go out very often. It's only
Okay.
happen on the occasions or maybe something special. Then only we visit. Okay, so
Mhm.
like which company are you working with?
Actually, I'm working one of the finance sector. I mean, in one of the banking sector.
Banking
Yeah.
sector. You told me. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
I think it is already 35 minutes. I did not realize that it's like long
Yeah.
session.
Even I also, like the conversation is going very healthy because we both are curious to speak. And when you are very curious to speak with someone on, and there are a lot of topics to cover up, then definitely time is something
Time
which is
flies. Yeah.
fast. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. So I would say that, ma'am, I would like to know from your side that what are your observations when it comes to my speaking part? Because this is something I think I need to get a healthy feedback from your side so that I can work on that part. And yeah,
Okay.
definitely, feedback is
If
very
you
important.
see, first of all, like I'm not a tutor, I'm not the right person to comment on your speaking language, but still, what I have noticed, I will tell you very honestly, I don't feel that you fumble a
Mhm.
lot. I think your grammar and everything is really nice. But the problem is with little bit which I found is with your pronunciation. I think there are few words which you don't pronounce like correctly as it has to pronounce. Otherwise, I don't feel any problem with you. Your speaking is really nice. The way you communicate, the way you express your thought, your intonation, everything is just perfect.
Mhm. So, like you're
Yeah,
saying that I need to work a little bit on my pronunciation, right?
pronunciation, little bit, yes.
Yeah, yeah, sure. I will take care of it, and I'm working on it. But the thing is that, ma'am, due to lack of time and due to lack of resources, I
Mm.
I think I'm lagging behind, and definitely. So you are saying that English Yari is a good application, and there are a lot
Jargons,
of tutors who are doing well. Hmm.
three
Yeah.
applications. JoStock is also one of the nice application. You can talk with other learners regularly. It's like very affordable. Ace Fluency is also there. There's so many applications. I'm not recommending any one particular application. I have used 4 to 5
Hmm.
applications like Sparky, English, Yari, Clappingo is also good, but these days they are like finding a problem in tutors. Like you're not able to book your sessions smoothly. So for that reason, I'm not
Hmm.
recommending that. Ace Fluency is really nice application. JoStock is very nice. It's like hardly 500 rupees or 600 for a year or something. So it's very affordable. And
Okay.
yeah, Sparky is there. You can choose any application.
Yeah, getting your point. Getting your point very well. So definitely, I would like to join over there, and I think 2025 is my target to achieve my fluency. This is kind of my oath. When
Great.
I was about to enter in 25, then I I have taken an oath for myself that yeah, I will definitely work on my communication, and I would like to become a you know fluent speaker. I don't want to hesitate when it comes to speaking with others, and
Great.
that's
It
how.
was
And
best.
you are one of the inspirations for that, I would say.
Thank
Yeah,
you so much that you feel like that.
yeah, most welcome. So, ma'am, one more thing I would like to say, like when it comes to, there is a question. Okay, like because I think I really got motivated from your YouTube channel. Okay, so how the idea came out in your mind that you want to become a YouTuber, and now you are a successful YouTuber. Like you are becoming, you are on the journey, you're on the way. So I would like to ask this, like
Okay. So I
how the
will
idea came out in your mind, and how are you working? How have you been working on it, and how are you becoming so successful day by day?
touch wood. First of all.
Yeah.
Okay. So first thing, like YouTube is my passion since I came to know about YouTube. I came to know about this
Okay.
YouTube thing in 2015, but I started watching YouTube videos after 2017. Like when I got married, I had to quit my job for some reason, personal reasons, and that time I got some free time because I had no children that time. So that is the
exactly.
time I used to watch 2 or 3 hours a day, like YouTube. And I was very much into one vlog channel that is, I don't want to name here. So I used to watch her vlog and I used to feel like, why I can't do this? I have the same skills like she has. So I should also try. I should also try. But I did not have any kind of knowledge about YouTube. So what I did, I started creating a vlog in a legal vlog, like legal knowledge, but the way of
Mhm.
presentation was not good. My camera was not good. My voice was not good. And I did not know how to upload a video properly. So it did not get much attention of the people. So I have to shut down that channel. Again, I thought, like, same thought again came to my mind when I have
Mhm.
one child, Mitansh. He was
Okay.
only few
Mhm.
months old, 4 or 5 months old. I started creating different kinds of videos, like related to mother, like a mother is posting about child. These kinds of video I used to create
Mhm.
for at least like few months, and then I stopped working on that because that channel also did not get much attention of the people. And this is the third, or I think fourth channel. English channel was the fourth channel. English was also my passion. I was
Mhm.
trying to learn English from like very long time, but I was not able to do it. So I thought, okay, let's create a goal. If I'll speak English and if I'll post that on YouTube channel, I will feel like confident also because I'm doing something, and it will create a
Mhm.
liability on my shoulders that I have to create something in English, then only I can post. Just because of that reason, I started the
Exactly.
channel, and it really turned
Mhm.
out well for me because since then I can see that I improved a lot. I get exposure of many
Mhm.
things, and apart from that I have another channel, like after this English channel I have created one another channel during my pregnancy. It was
Okay.
like 27 subscribers are there, but ultimately I have to
Okay.
stop posting videos there because of not getting time. So ultimately I'm not getting any income from that channel. So finally my focus is like my main priority is now the learning this language and become good in this particular language day by day. So that is the only reason I shut down my other channel. Otherwise, my preference is like since its beginning, my preference was to be
Mhm.
become a YouTuber who's sharing vlogs and kids videos and all. But at this moment, my
Mhm.
priorities has changed, and now I just want to be fluent in English language, want to reach on advanced level. So that I can focus on one thing, I keep that channel not delete it, but yes, I'm not posting anything on it. So this is how my journey has begun, and it's really a long journey. I would say it's like been 2018, 19, 20, like more than 5 years now.
Okay, it's
It's
more than 5 years. Yeah, I can see that because I would say that you. I think you have started your journey right there. I mean, from lockdown, right? I mean, COVID time,
not
2020, like that.
exactly. Exactly. I was only cooking during COVID time. I was like so much into cooking, cooking, cooking. The whole year, 2 years I have just passed in cooking, not watching English content.
Okay.
After that, I started watching. When my kid, he started speaking like when he was 2 years old. So he was not two when
Mhm.
the COVID came. So when I
Okay.
shifted to town, then only I started my journey, like in the year 2018 or 19 something. Not 18, 19.
Okay.
I think after that, no, 2021. COVID, just after COVID.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So,
like, it's been around, I think, about to 5 years, and you have been doing it really well.
yeah, I'm trying to be a YouTuber from last 5 years. I'm still struggling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? I mean, becoming a YouTuber, like being a YouTuber, like how much problems you, I mean, one has to face. Like how, I mean, how many difficulties one has to face, and how to tackle those things. You know, like on daily basis, how to
YouTube
do that.
YouTube is all about technology. If you're good with technology, you will not take much time to get famous on YouTube. You should know how to edit a video. You should know how to present yourself in front of the camera. I did not know any of them. I was like very poor in terms of presenting myself. So I have learned all throughout these years that how to present yourself, how to
Mhm.
speak, how to face a camera. I did not even know how to look in front of camera. I used to create English videos watching somewhere else. I used to watch my own
Mhm.
picture on the camera, not watching that camera points. People used to tell me that, ma'am, at least you should make an eye contact, or are you reading from somewhere? So I have learned everything through this journey. I did not know anything. So it's very difficult for me personally because I'm not good in technology, editing.
Hmm.
Knowledge is also not good. Camera, everything was just like a beginner level. So that's why it took a lot of time. But if a person is proficient, good in all these things, he can make his presence as soon as he started working. Yeah, it depends.
Exactly. It is all about mindset, like how you develop yourself and how you can push yourself towards something. Yeah,
Yes, yes, yes,
because
yes. Yes, yes.
but that's
I think
really
the
nice.
session is
I
getting
really,
longer. We
getting
need
an
to wrap up
appreciation.
this session. It's 45 minutes. I may not feel like editing this if it will very
Yeah,
long.
I think it would be in two parts. Only then you can do that.
Yeah, I'll try to I'll try to crop the beginning part where you were moving a lot. Then I'll continue it. So maybe it'll be shorter. Okay, it's nice talking. We'll see you some other day with some topic discussions we can have. And it's really great that you approached me, you sent me email, and we connected very soon. I feel that.
Yeah, sure, sure. That's really, I would like to appreciate you for this, ma'am, because your reply was very quick and you are very, very professional,
It is
that's
only
how I can see
in your
that a
place.
person, a
Otherwise, it's not.
how a person become a successful, this is so that you are really authentic person towards your work when it comes to so that was really nice, and definitely I would like to connect you again because I think you are really nice at speaking, and your gesture and everything are really getting aligned with you. I can see that. Okay, so sure, I
Sure.
would like to connect you in future, and definitely I would mail you for the same when I get time. Okay,
You don't need to mail
so,
me now. You can message me on Skype.
oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, I forget that. Actually, when it comes to downloading a Skype, I would say that I downloaded it today itself just for you because yeah, I'm not an user. Okay, for this, but definitely you told me that Amit. You told me that we need to download it, and we are going to connect over there. So I thought that yeah, it's okay, it's good idea because I don't I'm also very poor at technology. I don't know how to connect. I only have Zoom
Okay.
application, okay, and Google Meet. These are the couple of applications which I know to talk with people. But yeah, this is very unique method, and really I think it is working very. So definitely I would ping you and over there whenever I feel to connect and whenever I will have time. Okay, especially on
Sure.
Sunday, what time would be okay, to connect you?
I
Any
cannot come
specific?
anytime. I can message you anytime, like I'm free, but I cannot come at any prior time that I can be available. Yeah.
Sure, sure. Yeah, once you will, then definitely we will. And yeah, it was really nice conversation with you. It was really meaningful, and I learned a lot from yourself. So definitely, I would look forward to you in future.
Same here,
Thank you
Ramesh.
so
Thank
much.
you so much for joining me. Have a nice evening. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.